Hi everyone, Coach Sullivan here again with MJS Coaching Football. My background is my 38th year coaching football. I've either been the defensive, offensive, or special teams coordinator as well as the head coach at both the collegiate and high school levels. In this presentation, I'm going to continue with our match quarters variation grade 3 versus the route concept South Carolina, or a lot of programs refer to it as scat. And remember, we use states as to how we designate the pass route concepts, and this one is in fact a three-man concept. That is why it's only illustrated on one side. I've also illustrated it using a running back. It can be done using three receivers, three wide receivers, with number three running a bubble, as that version of a flare. So what I want to discuss here is how we play South Carolina or SCAT differently out of grade 3 than how we play it out of our base match quarters grade 4. So to see how we play it there, please go to my grade 4 match quarters playlist. All right. So essentially, try to remember if you've seen any of the grade 3 playlist presentations, the match quarters variation. That is 9-on-9 football. So because the corners are man up on one, we say they don't even exist. The corner's got one, so the one's not a part of this. So essentially, when number two, it's two vertical, and the back's running that deep flare, the outside linebacker matches the running back because that's the deep out. It's coming right to him. Okay, because two's vertical, man over 10. Remember, Mott, man over 10. The safety's on top with zone leverage, riding the upfield shoulder, closing the distance immediately, striking distance because he has no help. Remember, the corner's not there. Okay, and so the three people who play South Carolina differently, all right, safety plays it the same without help. But the corner, the outside, inside linebackers play it differently. Okay? So now I'm going to bring the corner in. This is drawn up in an off-man example, and the key is on the snap of the football, remember, our alignments are disguised. Corner goes from outside alignment, stemming inside, and then when he reads the sit route, which is number one, sitting down over number two's original alignment, approximately, he is going to both move inside and come down hard to cut number one sit. So remember, cut is to get underneath, change, see cut, see change your leverage from dominant on top to underneath. And in so doing, you're cutting the tie, the window between the quarterback and the receiver. Quite honestly, in South Carolina or SCAT, this is the route they're looking to hit. They're really reading the outside linebacker here. So, again, go see how we played in grade 4. If these three, the corner and the two linebackers are playing it differently, then this isn't what the outside linebacker does, or this isn't what the corner does when it's South Carolina, right? So the difference now for the inside linebacker, because the outside linebacker is going to match the running back per the rules of grade 3. The backer now, initially, as he first pivots and opens and sees two's vertical, not to him, when he pivots back and sees the running back's wide flare, he just sits. Okay, he sits, and now he ends up being a double mirror for the quarterback. So essentially, we got 5 assigned to the quarterback, the 3 rushing and the 2 mirrored inside linebackers. Because the quarterback is likely to, the term we use is jerk the mule and have to buy some time and hope that maybe the running back can turn up the field in a wheel and try and hit him in the void. Or try and pull the corner out of number 2, more bending it out like a really deep out, getting away from the safety. Or if the safety hasn't done a good job closing the distance and being within striking distance, then hit the corner now, right? But again, the 3 people who play it differently in grade 3, corner, outside, inside linebacker, Safety plays it the same. He just doesn't have any help underneath. Ooh, see the grade 4 playlist and how we play South Carolina. And again, it's only illustrated on one side because it is, in fact, a three-man concept. And if it were to be a two-man concept minus the running back, it would be a sit from one, same, and then a corner from two. And so then we would just say, call it a sit combination, or we would call it South Dakota. Okay. So again, as always, please, if you have any questions at all, I want you to reach out to me at CoachMJSullivan@gmail.com, and I'd love to talk football with you.